What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So we're taking a look at the Legion Go S Z2 Go SteamOS purple model here. This is the 512 gigabyte SSD, 16 gigabyte of RAM model. And ultimately, this has been a pretty fun device to test here. I'm still working on my final review and some more game test videos, comparisons, and that type of stuff. But I've been enjoying messing with this Stellar Blade demo this weekend on a few devices and figured since I was checking out on here, I'd go ahead and make a video, throw it up, and we just kind of see how performance was looking here before the actual game comes out. I'm not going to get too deep into things, so I'd rather test the full version when we get to that point, but we'll get into some 800p gameplay here and a quick look at 1200p as well. We'll leave frame rate at unlimited, no VSync turned on here. And as far as our graphics options, they have the Steam Deck option that'll pop up here when you're on your Go S SteamOS model. Low, medium, high, and very high for the other presets. On the Steam Deck preset, it is going to set it to Performance FSR3, which is kind of rough in this game. Other than that, it's a mix of low, very low, and one medium setting there. So ultimately at 1200p with FSR3 on performance, 51 or so FPS, this will wind up being about the same performance as just going 800p with TAA 100% and moving environment and character up to medium or even high. It'll pretty much get the same performance, and in my opinion, not having to do any upscaling makes it look better. Now we have that other power modes on here too that we don't get on Steam Deck. Low power is going to be around 8 to 10 watts of TDP though, and it's going to run pretty rough. You'd have to be running a really easy to run game for this power mode. Balanced, however, if we go to that, is usually more like the 13 to 15 watt TDP when it settles in, and it'll run pretty good on a lot of these games actually, so balanced might not be too bad when the game actually comes out. And then performance will get us more to that 20, 25, 28 watts of TDP, depending on what it's bouncing around to and boosting to, but this gets you performance very close to just setting the 33 watt maximum you get in handheld mode. So either way, that would probably work pretty well. I think a lot of people would use performance. And then back over to our 33 watts handheld mode, which is the max you can get when you're in handheld. You can set this up to 40 watts plugged in. So yeah, again, I don't want to get too crazy with all the settings here and all of that. When the game comes out on June 11th, I'm going to take a closer look at all the different settings and resolutions and all that kind of stuff, gameplay for all the different devices that I have here. But with the demo out, I just wanted to take a quick look. And the nice thing about this demo is it has shown me that on the MSI Claw, the Ally X, the Legion Go, the Steam Deck, all these handhelds have run the game just fine and very, very playable, pretty smooth. So I'm pretty sure by the time the full game comes out, plus updates and that kind of stuff, either way, this is going to be a nice playable title on the handhelds and on the go, and I like seeing that on a new PC title coming over, especially one I got to play on the PS5. But anyways, guys, I'll leave you with some more gameplay to check out here from Stellar Blade on the Legion Go S Z2 Go model here with SteamOS. Thanks a lot for coming to check out the video as always. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next one.
Eve, are you ready?